Good morning. Thank you so much for waking up with us live at 5:11 here on Spectrum News.
She sounds like a mom trying to wake their kids up. Good morning.
Yeah, I feel like we
we
have to be very gentle with people this morning if you're up at 5 a.m. post Super Bowl.
Come on, time to get up. That's the dad in me.
I was going to say, that's how Justin wakes up his kids.
There you go. There's going to be a lot of sleepy folks this morning
yeah.
at the office, I imagine. It was a good day to stay inside and watch a lot of pregame and then watch a lot of football yesterday.
We've been working with both of you guys for quite some time. You guys have seen each other out in the field for years and years.
Almost a decade now.
But yes.
We've worked together here for...
Not because of it was with you, but because we were hauling our equipment.
Oh,
as
okay. I thought
reporters.
maybe it was something about me.
Well,
that's for sure. You two are runners too, so...
Yeah.
not what
She's pointing at him, not me.
You too. We are power walkers.
But it's hard when it's this
yeah, we're getting into the core of summer now. It's going to be bitterly cold for that annual Krispy Kreme challenge run from the campus of NC State to the Krispy Kreme in downtown Raleigh.
It sounds like if you could figure out with the cold weather for the run, how to run back with the hot chocolate or coffee after eating the 12 Krispy Kreme donuts, they'd be in luck.
I just can't imagine.
Running, nevertheless, the 12 donuts afterward.
I would prefer, Justin, you could just run some donuts over to my place.
There we go.
Saturday morning. That sounds
Sunday
like
on Weather Person Caster Hug
Appreciation
Weather
Day.
Person
What is it?
Appreciation Day.
National Weather Person's Day.
There we go.
National Hug a Weather Person Day. National Hug Lee Ringer Day.
Yep.
That's not
what it is? Okay.
Not what it is.
Lee's not going to the grocery store now on Sunday.
And guess what? The gang's all back together after a few days apart.
It's good to see everybody.
And listen, Caroline, you were at the beach.
I was.
And just to rub it in that you're back at work, I think we've got a nice shot there of Carolina Beach. Isn't that beautiful, guys?
Gorgeous. I was very lucky. I was just down the street from there in Wrightsville Beach, and many beautiful sunrises and sunsets, I have to say. Enjoyed every second of it.
Well, enjoy that because you're back here beside us.
Wouldn't you rather a distant memory? Of course. Why not?
Yesterday we were debating what we were going to do with our afternoons because the air quality was not good, not safe for people to be out. I vowed that I would not go out and mow the grass. I would stay in. I would
safe.
take a nap.
For the team. Yeah.
I was true to
And
my
you did
word.
that?
Yes.
I put the stroller by the door. I got that close, and I said, no, I'm not doing it. So it was a struggle seeing how pretty it was. I guess warm, hot outside, but didn't do it.
But it sounds like today maybe we can go back outside.
Yeah, the air quality has improved, so no excuse to not cut the grass. Congratulations.
Just delayed
You got
it a
something
day.
to do this afternoon. It is, for summertime, it's going to be hot, but it's always hot in
we expect
late
it.
June.
Massive backups this morning on I-40. It has been a mess.
It is a mess. An 18-wheeler crashed and spilled debris on the interstate. Our Amy Elliott has been following this crash now for the last few hours.
And we now understand 3 of the 4 lanes are closed. 1 is open, but we are not expecting it to open back up until 11 o'clock. It was 9 o'clock initially. We're going to show you some video of what exactly happened. You heard Caroline and Justin say this was a tractor trailer. There is debris just all over the road there. I don't think we can reiterate enough that, you know, if you see a down power line, stay put. Stay in your house. You don't need to go outside.
Yeah, I know a lot of folks hitting the roads. They've got places to be, like the office this morning. And if you see that down power line, you may be tempted to drive over it, just turn around and find another route.
You know, they can be very dangerous. You know, last year I had a tornado in my neighborhood, and a trooper who was responding ended up getting shocked by a down electrical line there. So that just goes to show you anyone is in danger when they come in contact.
Yeah, absolutely. It can be tough to see. I know we're starting to get a little daylight out there, but if there are down trees nearby, it's sometimes tough to see where that power line may be.
We are live now at 8:30, continuing coverage of a mass shooting that happened last night in Raleigh. Police tell us a juvenile suspect shot and killed 5 people and left 2 others hurt.
Among those, 5 people killed, an off-duty Raleigh police officer. It happened near the Neuse River Greenway in eastern Raleigh, and that greenway is highlighted in red right there on your screen. The person police say is responsible is in custody.
You were just listening to a news conference there following a shocking and tragic mass shooting in our state's capital last night. Raleigh Mayor Mary Ann Baldwin visibly shaken. Governor Roy Cooper and Raleigh's police chief, you just heard there, Estella Patterson. And we learned a lot of very important information, including the names and ages of those who were shot and killed last night.
Yeah, there's still a lot that the police cannot share at this point, and we do expect to learn more in about 5 days. As per protocol there, Raleigh Police will issue a 5-day report. Hello everyone, we appreciate you being with us. I'm Justin Quesinberry.
And I'm Caroline Blair. On a Thursday evening last October, the Raleigh neighborhood of Hedingham was rocked by something none of us ever want to experience, an active shooter in their midst.
It's hard to believe, but it has been 6 months since that mass shooting right here in the eastern part of our state's capital.
Now, as you can see, we are back here at the Hedingham neighborhood, and we have a special series of stories for you, looking at the change in the lives of those affected and the path forward for loved ones, neighbors, and the people of Raleigh.
We have a team of Spectrum News 1 reporters who have spent the last few weeks connecting with people here in the Hedingham community. And we go first to our Sarah Rudlang, who spoke with the fiance of Mary Marshall about losing her just days before they were supposed to be married. And Sarah, I just can't imagine what these last 6 months have been like. The nonprofit Gun Violence Archive defines a mass shooting as one where 4 or more people are shot and wounded or killed, not including the shooter. Its data shows more than 150 mass shootings just this year in the United States.
And as you've heard, this is a tragedy that unfortunately far too many communities are having to deal with today. The Hedingham community, an example of the pain and heartache left behind, but also the perseverance to push through and the work to heal and create change. And
that's the journey that so many people here are on. We appreciate them sharing their stories, and we thank you for watching.
We are live now at 10:53 here on Spectrum News 1. The funeral procession for fallen Wake County Sheriff's Deputy Ned Byrd is now underway.
Byrd was shot and killed last Thursday night in the line of duty while he was on patrol in southeastern Wake County. One person has been charged with murder, and the Wake County District Attorney says another arrest may be coming soon.
As we mentioned, the procession now underway to Providence Baptist Church, and what you are seeing here is dozens of law enforcement officers on motorcycle leading that procession down Glenwood Avenue.
We see people still filing in here to the church for the funeral, but you can see just how many members of the law enforcement community are there. Over the last few days, though, we've also had friends of his paint a picture of who he was outside of the Wake County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Byrd's friends have been mourning his death, and they described someone who was very interested in the martial arts.
Yeah, he was really big into jiu-jitsu, also CrossFit. He loved mountain biking, and we even have friends who knew him. Justin, were a part of the jiu-jitsu community, the CrossFit community, who even as early as this morning were coming together, doing CrossFit in his memory and his honor.
Justin and Caroline?
Yeah, Kylie, excellent point there. That's something Caroline and I have talked quite a bit about, because we do drive through there in the overnight hours while they're working. And, we do drive on this road a lot, as we have over the last few years, as that pavement has crumbled, and I've got the chips in my windshield to prove it.
I've had to replace mine. Yeah, it could be bad there.
Yeah. Kylie, you too?
On Caroline and Justin, I cannot spin a ball on my nose or my head. John, can you throw me that basketball there? Thank you. However, sometimes I can spin it on my finger.
Yes.
Nice.
A couple seconds. I think you all have a basketball in the studio.
Yeah, we got a couple here.
Listen, we've been trying trick shots. I got my special UNCG basketball here. I have no trick shots, no skills, but we're a team, so we can do this.
Okay,
you ready?
here we go. We've been practicing this.
Yes.
Amy.
Look at us.
This may be our best round yet.
I know. Forget the Harlem
Oh, there
Globetrotters.
goes my tie. And now my tie is askew. How about that?
Goodness. You just ate Carolina Reaper. I can't. Oh.
I was yelling at you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But good for you.
Well, I like spicy. I do
you
like.
do.
I don't like that spicy, but I like spicy.
I'm more on the mild side, believe it or not. But Caroline, she keeps a bottle of hot sauce here at the station at all. She puts it on everything.
I do. I love it. We're talking heat. We're talking air quality.
It's all kind of smacking us in the face in the coming days.
Don't smack me in the face.
Sometimes I want to, but that's a whole nother story. Wow. Just kidding. I never want to.